So what we're going to look at here is how you have all of these people driven here, drawn here, because of individualism. And when they get here, they feel like they can make it anywhere. Horatio Alger's rags to riches stories prove it, right? You can make it. You just have to dare to try. And then once they get here, they see that, according to social Darwinism, some of them simply won't make it because they're not strong enough. They can't adapt. They can't work hard enough. They're simply not it. Naturalists say, you know what? It's not your fault. It's circumstance. You came here expecting one thing and got another. It's not your fault. What does that mean when it comes to what our cities look like? It means that we're going to have, no matter what you believe in, whether you believe in social Darwinism, individualism, or naturalism, you're still going to have more visible class divisions. And you're going to have incredibly poor people who need help, people who don't make it, whether that's due to laissez-faire economics or not, according to social Darwinism. How do you help those people? Well, you can use the social gospel movement, which is these ideas of charity and prayer and help and justice, these things that are biblical ideas that come from Christianity. And you can create organizations that still exist today to help people, like the Young Men's Christian Association, or the Young Women's Christian Association, or the Salvation, as in Christian salvation, Army, that rings its little bells every Christmas and asks for your change in the little red buckets. These groups are formed during the social gospel movement to care for the poor that come here, whether they're poor that are drawn here and expecting the gold of the Gilded Age or whether they get the rot inside. They're able to get help with settlement houses. Or, I'm sorry, with the social gospel movement. And many of them expand from the social gospel movement into what's called the settlement house, that says, you know what, it's not enough just to help give people a place to shower or a place to learn a little English. What you have to do is actually give these people a place to live, give them a home, give them a safe environment, give them medical care, get them access to classes in English, help them actually adapt. Because if it's individualism you believe in and hard work, well, you need to give these immigrants a place to get it. That's your settlement house. If it's social Darwinism you believe in, and that some are simply the best and that some can survive, well, those are the folks that might rise up out of your settlement house to become the next Carnegie. But what about those who don't? Well, they might get help from the social gospel movement. Or whether you believe in naturalism that says, you know what, no matter how hard I work, I simply can't make it because of circumstance, well, you might need help at the social gospel movement, or you might need a place like the settlement house. Either way, these are designed to help those urban poor that begin to appear during the Gilded Age of the Second Industrial Revolution.